Hello, I'm Sean. This is Halloween 2010, my 4th year doing this. Going to show you around and show you how to make some really cheap and interesting Halloween stuff for your yard. So if you mind, I'll take you through it step by step as well as I can. Stuff's already made, but I am going to explain how to do it. Okay, here we go. Alright, here's my yard. I started middle of September setting it up. I've been into it for 4 years. And that is a corn maze right there. It is roughly 480 stalks. Now this fence here I've made. Now, I'm not here to promote Home Depot or Lowe's. So when I say a hardware store, it's either one. Or Walmart. This you can get from either store. Gothic fencing. You can make it for about $8–10 per segment. And basically what I have stand them up or some stainless steel poles, and then I just use some plastic tie wraps to hold them in secure, and then on top of that put tiki torches on the poles. Now I started making my own tombstones out of insulation foam. You can get a sheet out of it for around 11–12 bucks, and it's an 8-foot by 11-foot sheet, so you can do a lot with that. I made that one and this one out of the thinner stuff. Okay, the internal frame is the smaller wood, the 1x2 boards, very lightweight and cheap, and then some wood glue. Gorilla Glue works best because it dries faster than your regular wood glue, and then just staples or small nails, and then a lot of cheap gray and black spray paint. Now this is called a flying crank ghost, and basically it moves up and down, the arms move up and down, the whole thing goes up and down, and basically it's made of cheesecloth material. Get your hobby store, and I dyed it a light blue color, and then the trick is black light spray paint. You can get at a Halloween store or somewhere like that. I use 2 cans and it really makes it glow. Now I got it covered, but that is my black light. It's dual black light from Walmart. It holds 2 lights. The holder is only 9 bucks and each light's 11 bucks. So about 30 bucks, which go to your local Halloween store, you're gonna pay that much for 1 bulb. Now the frame's like I could see someone had like a hangman frame. 2x4s that come down, and it's hard to see the base which supports it, but here's the back. Not much to it, not much weight. Now what powers it is a motor off one of those Christmas reindeers. Okay, it's already weatherproof, and basically what I have going around is a like a door stop. It goes underneath doors. It's very thin metal, which you can cut with some tin snips. And then I have a washer there, and there's 3 holes drilled out. One I have each fishing line going through, and you know, one goes down, goes down to his hand here, and then one supports his head, and then the other hand. So when this bar swings around, it lifts one thing at a time and lets one down. And then what's great about these reindeer motors, it has a power outlet that I could plug the light up to, so I don't have another cord coming up. Now I got a eye hook at each side and then a pulley. Okay, fog machines works great. Is this black tubing you get for your guttering, very underground. It's cheap, and it has little slits in it. I put fog machine at each end, and it almost works like a chiller. It keeps the fog nice and low and keeps it from dispersing right away. Alright, now the corn maze. Alright, basically how these are being held up are by these 2x2 stake. They're not stakes, but you get them at your hardware store, and they're banisters for your outdoor decks. And these are your 4-footers, 48 inches. I drive them about a foot in the ground. And then the main corners I have stainless steel poles for extra support, but the interior you can use the 48-inch 2x2s. They're pressure treated, so they'll take the weather quite well. Now, this is some wax string. I go over twice on the top row here, and then once on the bottom. Need the bottom, or stalks will want to kick out. Now, how I do this is I put a stalk in between here, and I'll show you real quick. Now, probably thinking, where the heck did I get 500 stalks at? I went to a local farmer and just talked to him. Say, hey, I'm setting up a yard for the kids for Halloween. Can I have some stalks? And he said I could take as many as I want, as long as I cut the ears off and left them there. But here's the trick. Put your stalk through both sets of strings, up, lower and top. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to flip it like so. Let me move it so you guys can see it better. Okay. I'm going to flip it like that. And see what it does? Pushes that, and you're going to put another stalk in there. Rotate it again. So basically you're weaving it. Now you're going to have to do it to the bottom as well to really secure it. Now when you cut these stalks, make sure you cut them not too close to the base, or you're going to get the roots, and the roots are just going to catch up in the strings. This is a pole driver. Drive poles in the ground, which you can use to knock these in the ground. Because you can use a heavy mallet, but it's going to take forever. You get one of these, you run outside after a good rain, it'll go right in the ground. Wait a day or two for it to dry and its suction cups in, then you can start putting your corn stalks up.